Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Inferno. I do record these live at twitch.tv/AlecNor, so come on out, tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong, give me building suggestions, and down in the comments, let me know if you want me to blow up my Mine Colonies village with a couple of nuclear reactors, since that is a oh-so-fun function that can be done. The plan for today is we're going to take on the Void Worm. I have the pearl here in my hand. This is the village here I'm speaking of, the Mine Colonies village. So, nuclear reactors will explode if you overload them with fuel and don't cool them. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense in real life too. So, I can just let the village go on and continue its peaceful existence, or I can blow it to Kingdom Come. Let me know in the comments which you think I should do. In the meantime, I can't check the clipboard from here. In the meantime, I have built a battle arena here in the end, because this is where the Void Worm will spawn. It's the only area where the Void Worm spawns. And I am flying thanks to the, let's scroll down a bit, flight ring we created and built. I just decided a nice little remote area out here in the middle of nothingness for the end arena. I've lined it with electrified razor wire. I have gun turrets. Wait, why do you say zero? Did I not power all my gun turrets? I have one gun turret without power. That is easily fixed. There we go. Since I did that, let me make sure. They've all got power. They all have pipes coming from that ender chest in the middle to feed them ammunition. That ender chest is fed by a diamond chest nearly full of ammunition back in my engineering area. Like I said, we got the electrified razor wire. I have a switch here. I can turn the turrets on when I wish via redstone signal. And inside the floor of the arena itself, we have a number of swords, all active and ready to stab at anything and everything. So, slight upgrade based on my normal battle arena that I've been using. But here, let me grab a soul gem so that we can give a little demonstration. Where's the handy Enderman? Come here, Enderman. You're mine now. See? We just put him down inside here. And he's done. So, that's what the swords on these pedestals do. There's two kinds of pedestals in here. There's a display pedestal and these pedestals. You make the display pedestal, then you upgrade it to these pedestals, which, whatever you put on them, it does what that item does. So, let me put that away. Put that away. Have my sword on hand. Do I have any more obsidian arrows? I do. Let's go ahead and stock up on arrows, just in case. So, okay, I'm not hemming and hawing or procrastinating because I'm nervous about starting this fight. No, not at all. Nope, not in the least. Because I can't bring my guards here with me. I have to solo this fight. So here we go. What is... Oh, it's a blizz. Of course it's flying. Lots of vengeful spirits around. So these swords are coming in pretty handy here. Let's just dump some stuff into the inventory, into the storage. Big dudes. We've seen these big dudes before, though. I think he's got me poisoned. He's plagued, so anywhere near him, he's going to be poisoned. Okay. I got teleported way up. We did it! I got the Void Worm Eye. That's all. That was easy. There's still 2 more enemies around here somewhere. I'm not sure what or where. We're still registering 2 more enemies around. Oh, those are just spiders dying from my... Oh, they're up there. This phantom. It's a pair of phantoms. I could probably take these guys down in 4 minutes. I think that phantom's supposed to be invisible. All the particles coming off of him make him a little bit more visible. See, that, ladies and gentlemen, is what comes from having a sufficiently stocked and armed battle arena. Because even the Void Worm cannot handle your awesomeness. Go ahead and put some stuff away. That was far easier than I was expecting. But we got the Void Worm Eye. Oh, a couple totems of Undying, too. Arcane Bee. What does the Arcane Bee do for me? Some emeralds. Alrighty, let's go home. Let's get the university's upgrade started. So, no, yeah, not the most exciting of fights, but you know what? When you prepare enough for a fight like that, I'd over-prepare a little bit and make it a little anticlimactic, I will admit. Kind of wish I'd known about the pedestals for the Ender Dragon fight, too. Why am I going that way? But just having the Void Worm sweeping along that bottom edge where all of those swords were sitting, just took it out. I don't even know that we used a whole lot of the ammo. Is that Arcane Bee? Source gem blocks. Gets me Arcane Comb. Which Gives me source gems, but I've got enough... Actually, I'm going to put them over here. I have enough lapis that I can turn into source gems real easy. But, yeah, again, I might have over-prepared for the fight just a little bit. Let's see here. Whatnot. So now I need to make the Arc of Eldritch Transcendence, which is faux bedrock, and that Void Worm Eye. So, I happen to have some faux bedrock. I happen to have that Void Worm Eye. That is not where you do that. Oh, I gotta do it at the smithing table. Because its awesomeness is just too much to be contained by a regular average crafting grid. Quest completed. This is the Nether. This is not the end. I know this is not the end. A whole lot of rewards here. I will look at those in a minute. But we also, I believe, have kill one Void Worm. I killed the Void. Well, you know what? Maybe because the swords killed the Void Worm. It didn't register as me having done it. The Void Worm did die. Yes. But I'm not the one that struck the killing blow. So the quest might not register that. But I do believe I have a builder that's free, Zulvith. Zulvith finished the project, and actually, Azrin just finished a guard tower. But we got Zulvith and Azrin free. Either one should be able to come over here and upgrade the university with that block. I need a Void Worm Eye and the Arc of Eldritch Transcendence. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do something here. FTB. Quests. Editing mode. Let's see. I'm listening. Okay. So, oh. It didn't actually give me the Void Worm Eye. Okay. You're not seeing any of this happening. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay, we're going to do this. Go here. Okay. So did I start the upgrade? No, not yet. Okay. So build options. I might need to find and make a couple of these. I might have another mossy tooth. Passages toll. I'll have to look and see if I've got that anywhere. We might have to do redo a couple of fights. If we don't have all these ingredients, but let's see. Slicer's dice I do not have. Have the mossy tooth. Don't have a passage's toll. I can make the passage's toll. Okay. Slicer's dice I can make. Okay, good. That's right, because those aren't the actual drop items. Those are the things you make with the drop items, so I thought I had a couple of extras of those. Let's go over here. Put these items in the stash to go to the warehouse. Barely even made a dent in my battery. Again, I had all this power. I was expecting to, you know, they'd wipe the floor with me. So, task advancement, Eldritch Transcendence. Did I complete everything instantly? Please don't tell me that I completed everything instantly. No, okay. I think I just completed this chapter. Okay. So, complete the Eldritch Transcendence research. No, I think I had that. Oh. Some creative things. Some arcane sands, okay. Did we complete the Eldritch Transcendence research? Yeah. Completed that already. So, now I need to make an Apple of Eden so we can do the final Sister Knight's Armor. Yeah. What goes into an Apple of Eden? Okay, I've got the jeweled apple. I've got the neutronium nuggets. Just need 4. I need 1 more neutronium nugget. I think I've got enough. Yeah. I've got enough piles. So I need to make 8 of these. With that, make 4 of these. And then make the Apple of Eden, which completes a whole chapter here. Okay, it's going to fill up my inventory with all of this. So it's... Jeez. Put all this stuff away. Then right-click, you can summon a Void Rune. I'm going to have to see what I can do with that Void Core. But let's get this last unlockable unlocked. Okay, and they've now researched Ascendance. So we defeated the Void Worm in a not even a dragged out fight. We've got done violent ends. So I should be able to return to my home now. I should now be able to the Angry Earth. Return to the overworld. The Void Worm defeated. Upon completion of my Tier 5 university, we will complete the ultimate research Eldritch Transcendence that will allow me to return to my home. I can return to the overworld with a simple nether portal. Aha! Now I can finally have my revenge on the demon who sent me from here. Okay. So you know what? Let us dump some of these levels into the book. Then we will go check out the overworld. See how bad things are. So we'll put the I'm gonna put the nether portal over here by the end portal. Actually, you know what I want to do? Where is my build tool? Actually, I'm going to put it a little bit further out. Because I forgot I had a core out here. Drilled a core out here for some reason. Cooled lava tube. Yep. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm outside. I want to make sure I'm outside my village borders so that my other than my nether miner who does this all the time anyway. But so that my colonists don't come out and try to wander off into the overworld. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger than your typical standard nether portal. Let's see here. Yeah. I am including the corners. Okay. What kind of stairs do I happen to have handy here? I have quite a few of. Actually, can I make some more? Yeah. There we go. Do I have any crying obsidian? I do. Not much of a designer. I'm not much for aesthetics usually. But you know what? Because I know I said I'm going to do the corners. Where's my spell book? Let's see here. My break. Take the AoE off of it. I shall leave those there like that. There we go. Pertified that portal just a little bit. Now grab some flint and steel. Light this puppy up. And see where it takes me. I'm glad my thing works interdimensionally. See what the overworld looks like. I can see map. I'm sure the overworld itself is generating at the moment. Right into a tree. Yay! I can see a tree. Oh, hey, village. Abandoned village, but village. It's all the colors. It's not all just red. Portal. Home. Gotta look at the map generator. Oh, ooh. Oh, it's a crow. Okay. I can see the white dots on the mini-map. I'm sure my computer's just absolutely loving generating an entire dimension here. But we have made it back. Well, I don't know why it's giving me obsidian as a reward for that, but actually I got a couple of achievements I can knock out here real quick. They've taken notice of my actions. They're going to breach here. I'm going to let them breach here. Because as soon as they breach here, I will go through the portal and go back. There we go. Interesting looking house over there. You know what? I'm going to do it one better. Lords of Inferno want to breach into this area. They can do it here over the ocean. So they pop through, the portal will be right above me. Just look at all the greens and the blues and the whites. All the colors. Flying fish. Excuse me, pardon me. You, Phantom, I do not like you. You can go away. I mean, I'm going to be hanging around for about 19 more seconds. That witch isn't going anywhere. Well, witch is going somewhere because I have enough knockback on this bow. The witch went somewhere. Okay. Let's go home, knock out a couple of achievements of things that I might have done a little bit sooner than necessary, but needed to be done anyway. Yeah, Lords of Inferno themselves aren't exactly fire themselves. They just like sending in all kinds of fun minions to do their job. Of course, now I'm gonna have to get my eyes used to the overworld colors and everything after spending all this time in all this red. But let's see here. Okay, so got that done. So making extreme, and that gives me a neutron collector, which completes that quest. This gives me some neutronium nuggets. Which actually, that's another. Put those nuggets in there. Let me grab a hopper. Let me craft a hopper here real quick. So let's see here. We're gonna make that the middle. As I totally overdig. Okay, have that hopper feed into that one. That neutron collector there. So those all feed into this chest. So then it goes into the storage system. So I have all these happy little wonderful piles of neutrons. I don't quite have enough for another. I need enough piles of neutrons to make a neutronium block. So because the neutronium block, I can make myself a Threutonium bee and have it pollinate off the neutronium block. Which I've got the Ashky mining bee, I've got the ingot. But this will give me... oops, no, I wanted that. These give me the nuggets as opposed to the piles. So I get the tiny little piles of neutrons from the machines behind me. But a bee would give me the nuggets. So... But we can access the overworld now. Next one here is the Infinity Catalyst, which is going to be a whole lot of setup I'm going to have to do. I'm going to make super dense plates of redstone. So, incomplete Infinity Catalyst. Ooh. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of work between episodes here. As I'm reminded of the oh so wonderful math abilities of my live viewers. 729 piles to make the block, which sounds about right, because 81 9 times. Yep, 729. It's a lot of piles, and I can't time in a bottle or grains of time to speed up those neutroniums. So it's just going to be a whole lot of waiting while I do other things. So I will be doing that again. I do record these live at twitch.tv/AlecNor. Coming out, watch me gather all this stuff to make the iron singularity. And all the fun things I'm going to have to do there. Oh, mechanical crafting. That's going to be fun to watch. So come on out, hang out. Be sure to give this video a like, give the channel a subscribe, and ring ding rang clang that bell so you get notifications when these videos go up. When I start the next series, it's going to be a hardcore series that I'm doing next. Still got a ways to go on this one, but when this one's done, there's a hardcore. I'm going to do a hardcore run of a more technical mod pack. Less magic, more technology. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing the video with the people you like. Unless you didn't like the video, thank you for sharing it with the people you don't like. I'll see you around. Bye-bye now.